All right. Here we go. Got all of my little technical difficulties worked out, it looks like. Um, all right. My plan today pretty much continue my Build a Bunker workshop series. I'm going to be turning our wonderful flat hilltop here into like a fortified military position. Give it like a little uh just add more military spots to the map. Um Whoops. I already kind of have an idea what I'm going to do. Um, it's far more fun just kind of figuring it out as we go along. I know I'm going to need those. Do I want that? Let's grab one of everything. Mainly just want to lay out my sandbags so I don't have to keep coming in here and doing this. Here we go. Yeah, this is different. Ender, okay. Oh, I don't know if these are new props or I just haven't found them before, but these look like they can be fun. Come in here, try to get rid of some of these hay bales. Can live without it. I'm a little torn on the fences. Say I'm pretty happy. Oh, you know what I forgot to grab? See if I can remember what they're called. I can't remember what they're called. Uh, the structures. Hmm. I don't remember if it's in structures, bliss, or just structures. It's an improvised. Here we go. Um, oh, I got a follow. Hello. Thank you for the follow. Uh, don't want to overdo it with these, but I think it's the big one. Yeah, but can't tell if it's snapped in place right or not. Oh, I guess it is. You can see the hills uneven. Let me move it here. I need to slow that camera down or I make anybody dizzy. Please, uh, say something. Explain what you're building. I'm trying to turn our hilltop here. This is in on the Vanilla Chinaris map. Is a just a farm, like a old farmhouse uh, situation. And I want to kind of spruce it up so we have. Let's see if I can find a good example. Trying to remember where it is over here. It's somewhere over here. Is it over here? Yeah, okay. I was close. Um, we're gonna build something like this. This is what we're kind of aiming for. The expansion team went through and added some stuff like this, and while I find all their stuff really cool and really, really amazing, I'm just finding empty spaces on the map, like our area I picked over here, and kind of using the free real estate, right, to build more military encampments. We've got on the server that's live right now, we've already got some bunkers built that are actual underground. You can go in. There's quests attached to those, so you can actually go to our safe zone and find quests that'll take you to the bunkers, and there's a whole short little storyline to go through. But that's essentially what we're aiming for. We're just sprucing up kind of the vanilla Chinaris map without interfering too much with what's already there. Um, at least that's my goal. Uh, the most tedious part's going to be trying to figure out the fence or like um, the sandbags. That we saw the sandbags kind of aligned that little area. Whoops. Um, it looks like probably what we're gonna have to do. That's the real question is, do I want to be creative with it? I think, let's do this. Get me some wrecked vehicles in here. Not trains, though. We're looking for like, yeah, here we go. Where'd it go? There it is. like we've got two variants. Wait, is that a sedan or a police car? Yeah, police. Okay. Oh, cool. Oh. We're gonna go for like a last stand kind of vibe, right? Apocalypse. This will be the hill that the military picked to kind of die on. Where'd the- Thought I saw another variant to that Hummer. Oh, here we go. These are fun. What did we grab? BMP1, the 2. Oh, this is great. Well, we don't want that many Humvees, though. I want, like, some of the troop carriers. Oh, I didn't know that was even a thing. If anybody likes to build in the water, apparently you can build a submarine. This is just... I want the one with the smoke. Gotta be one of these. There we go. Have a... Oh, one of these. Oh, it's the crashed one. Yeah? Yeah, okay. Alright. I want there to be police cars and stuff, but I want to make it look desperate. You know what I mean? I don't want it to be. I don't know. We'll revisit the police car situation. That's supposed to sit like that? Yeah. All right. Let's grab some tents. Preferably the right tents. All right. Need to put the tents kind of in the middle, I think. Make more sense. These all kind of the same. Oh, we have different insides. Okay. This might look a little confusing why things are all kind of named the same, but from my experience, it really is, for one, all these tents are named pretty much the same, but the insides are different, right? So, they all relatively spawn the same loot, but it's in different places and different frequencies, and so I try to, if I have lots of variants of a tent and I'm building something, I try to include as many variants of the same tent as I can. That way you get more of a variety of like the spawn ratios, the things that are supposed to spawn in them. Let's see. They have, oh, they have 5 of these. Okay. Well, that's a unique one. Put that over there. And there. Oh, these are just the. There. Probably gonna need a couple of these. And we'll do the shower thing to kind of make like a little contamination chamber-ish. Decisions, decisions, decisions. Oh, it's P3D. Damn it. I did grab the right. Yeah, I did. Okay. Drives me nuts. The P3Ds are like it puts the object in the game, but it doesn't actually come with any of the code to spawn anything in it, or like you can't interact with it. If you like find a P3D of a house and you put it in, you won't be able to open any of the doors. You won't be able to go inside. It's just kind of there. It's tricked me a couple times. All right. Not gonna put any of those in. I might want that. See. See if I can make it fit. Okay, here we go. We want that's a side net. Okay. Here we go. See what this looks like. And it never is. What do you think it's gonna be? Okay. We'll use it somehow. Ooh, actually, I love solving my own problems. Does it work though? Kinda. You can hide that little bar in the middle. Whoops. All right, I finally get to use Control J. All right. Didn't expect that to work that way, but it did. Do I just want these tents? Whoops. Sensitive on the double click. Hmm. I'm thinking. Because I want to build a square. Actually, you know what I can look for? Whoops. They have helicopter pads. Ah, I didn't know that was a thing. Paddles. Ah. Get placing. I guess we'll do the P3D that way. I know nobody can pick it up. This will make life a little bit easier if I put a spot for a helicopter. And just for measurement's sake, try to remember the name of the big helicopter. Can't remember it. Mm, the Merlin. Oh wait, yeah, that can be. Trying to decide if I want to put an actual helicopter there to let people fight over, or I should just do. Let's do a real helicopter and let people fight over it. I already got that other one up there that smokes. Mansion Merlin Green. I think. Let's see. There we go. Took me a minute to remember the controls. Oh, do I have a gun? I have a gun. Uh, see here. You can get in it. I suppose if I just, well, I'm not going to play around with it right now, but you get the idea. This should spawn in, and someone will have to get the parts for it. All right, take our little builder dude and put him up there for now. I need this. This side. Let me see. Let's go take a trip to Tizzy. Or not Tizzy, the airfield. I think they have stuff over here, right? How do they do these? Okay, and they use the, what are these called? The high barriers. Okay, okay. Hmm. Then I'll probably use the artillery. I think they're called artillery. Artillery nest, but I want the other one. Not. Alright, well, we'll find them the hard way. Probably in DayZ. Oh, but there's those. Nah. Ah, that actually might make life a little bit more bearable. Hmm. This is gonna annoy the shit out of me. where keyboards come in handy. I don't know if we're going to use all the sandbags. Just still kind of, especially now that I have these. These make mhm, make a line, duplicate all of them at once, have a built perimeter. Ooh, I didn't control J apparently. All right. And ooh, that's got holes in it. Let's go. Right, delete the tree. We poking through? Oh no. Beautiful. Beautiful. Control J. Scoot him down. Fence is going to get in the way a little bit. Try to. There we go. Look at that beautiful blend. Get rid of the HUD so we can see it for a minute. Kind of see what it looks like without all the, if you're walking around in the game, this is what you'd see. A little uneven here. That double click. Can it fly? Yes, it can fly. Just not in the editor. Um, Also, if you don't play a whole lot of DayZ with the helicopters, it comes with you have to like get a battery, hydraulic cord, and I think you also need an ignition plug. There's things different vehicles need. Um, so once I pop this onto my server, and I leave that helicopter in there, uh, someone can come up here with the equipment to start it. Um, that's part of the fun. You and 10 other people want that helicopter. All right. This gets a little tricky down in here. How many people are on this server map? So right now I'm building in DayZ editor. So I'm not playing with anybody. There's nobody on this. I'm just editing the Chinaris map. And once I'm done, it'll make a little bit more sense. I'll kind of walk you through um, how I save this as a file. I'm not too much of a tutorial guy, so I don't really show how to upload them to the server and all that. But I do show kind of how I save them, and how I structure my files. That way I don't lose them. Um, yeah, as of right now, I'm not really playing with anybody. I'm just building uh, in the editor. We will play. We'll play. I'll do some streams of me playing on the server. I usually do. I test whenever I do play testing. Um, okay, yeah, we're gonna call it a chill pill on those. This is where these will probably come in. And let's just bring these over here. Oh boy. Try not to make it all look too straight. Again, threw together in haste. Zombie apocalypse at the bottom of the hill. Kind of got to get things up the way we can. Move all these together here. All right, we're getting something put together. Go through and fine tune all of the placement stuff later. I like to just get things blocked out so that way you don't spend 30 minutes lining stuff up and then you need to change something. Down there. Need some. We got. Suppose we can use the small one. Oh, there we go. want to do this here. This one is just super small, but let's get these tents kind of where they are supposed to be. I honestly think best policy here. Beautiful. Might actually do the same thing on the other side. Let's see here. What does that look like? Oh, it doesn't have the opening on the other side. Right. Then, let's see how this is all gonna fit. Kind of need that. Oh yeah, we can make that work. Oh yeah, that's gold. Okay, let's get rid of you. And voila. Kinda. All right. So we got one of those there, so we'll get it right up there. There we go. want to try to do a little barrier thing here. Put you here, maybe. Close that off. Oh, this is all falling apart on me. Okay, perfect. So we'll toss you there. Trying to find a good way to kind of seal this off so I don't have to go down the other direction with another wall. Kind of want this to just be it. See how far over we'd have to go. Do that. We'll throw some barbed wire on it and we'll make it look decent. Oh, looks okay. Just throw some barbed wire up there. Yeah. And remember where the entrances to the doors are. That one goes straight through. Okay. Well, all right. I'm gonna have to get rid of the rest of this fence. Some of these trees, maybe. Try to keep the one tree in the middle. Um, all right. We'll have that tent there. This tent over here somewhere. These. Hmm. Decisions, decisions. So I guess we'll put both of those here. Is this like not flat? Get it. Hmm. I can't decide which way I want this shit to face. Okay. Oops. All the wrong buttons. All right. Then let's try to move all of this without screwing it up. There we go. That don't look too terrible. Mm-hmm. All right. Fix that. And then, oh, sure, we're going to use that. Keeping it there for the space, but cool. All right. A little bit better. Say that's a pretty decent start to it. Let's see, how long have we been going here? About an hour. About an hour of building. Um, we got our concept down though, right? Like, um, generally with short stuff like this, I try to be done in an hour, but there's definitely more touching up to do. I can come in here, see if we can at least find some barbed wire. There we go. These are all the same thing. Hmm. Uh, what we'll eventually do is something like this. See, should come through here, just make it a little bit more ambient. No, we really, really, really didn't want those zombies to get in, kind of thing. Kind of hard to see that even with all the. So I guess before we end it, we'll kind of pop in and do a little walk around. Um, yeah, tomorrow or maybe sometime next week, honestly, get in here and add the barbed wire. Um, yeah, in here, let's just that away. Yeah, well, we gotta make sure like stuff isn't floating. For the most part, stuff looks pretty decent. This needs to be kind of fixed, stuff like that. Um, but yeah, once you add the barbed wire in here, probably stick a vehicle under there, make this place a little bit more lucrative or interesting to come fight over. Um, the helicopter be standing in it. Oh, there we go. So yeah, helicopter, we need what? Helicopter battery, igniter plug, and a hydraulic hose. So I could make sure each of those items spawn up here even, per se, like in the barns or throw a maintenance shed up here somewhere. And if somebody comes up here and looks around and finds all the parts, they can fly right out of here with a helicopter. Um, I'm also really bad at saving as I go. Um, Something I always encourage people to do. But I want to save this as a new build, so I'm going to save as. Um, these are my folders that all my other projects. Um, we want to name this. We'll name this this is just the Hilltop. We'll do Fortified Hilltop. It's too short. Try to think of something I'll remember. Um, Hillfort. Good enough. Save. So we've added 75 objects, deleted 75 or whatever. But now we'll see it's right there. Save it as a .dze file. Um, if I want to open one of my other projects, I kind of go over this, try to go over this a little bit in every video. Let's say I wanted to show off my Sakal bunker, right? We can open this. Uh, so this is already on the server. Um, this area. Don't want to tell you exactly where it's at. Come to the server, come play, find out. Again, there's a quest to come over here, but there's actually a bunker. I've got a bunker underneath here. It's the Sakal bunker. Come pop in the doors. Come on down in here. Oh yeah, I gotta fix this little hole in the wall. This is an update, little update gift. When they updated the expansion, I now have a hole in my bunker. Um, yeah, full Sakal bunker. You can come in here. There'll be loot. You gotta come out and find my little shed. Oh, there it is. Do the mission. It'll bring you over here. Find the shed. It'll tell you what you need. Find this generator. You open the generator, start the generator. It'll uh, power the doors inside here. Each of these doors. And oh damn, I have two holes in my bunker. Yeah, you never know. I might be able to use that. Build a little hallway out. If I'll have to test that. Turn a glitch into a feature. Um, but yeah, that's essentially what we're going to be doing. Working on the next couple streams is the one we just saved. Open it back up. We build this up a little bit and see what it turns into. But thanks anyone for watching. Hope to see everybody again soon.